Top 30 Baker Helper Interview Questions and Answers. Working as a baker helper requires precision, teamwork, and dedication to producing quality baked goods. Employers look for candidates who can support bakers efficiently, follow recipes accurately, maintain hygiene standards, and handle bakery equipment safely. This list of top 30 baker helper interview questions and answers will help you prepare effectively, showcasing your knowledge, skills, and enthusiasm for the role. Whether you're new to the bakery industry or experienced, these insights can strengthen your interview performance. 1. Can you tell us about your experience working in a bakery or kitchen? I have experience assisting in a busy bakery environment where I prepared ingredients, maintained workstations, and helped bakers with dough preparation and oven monitoring. My role also included measuring ingredients precisely, organizing baking tools, and cleaning equipment. I developed time management skills and learned to work efficiently under pressure. I understand the importance of maintaining quality, following recipes accurately, and working in sync with the baker to ensure smooth daily operations and consistent product standards. 2. How do you ensure ingredients are measured correctly? I ensure accurate measurements by using calibrated scales, measuring cups, and spoons. I double-check recipe instructions before starting and use the correct measuring method for dry and liquid ingredients. For professional consistency, I always level dry ingredients and measure liquids at eye level. I also follow the baker's guidance when adjustments are needed. Accuracy in measuring ensures consistent taste, texture, and appearance in baked goods, which is crucial for customer satisfaction and bakery reputation. 3. What safety measures do you follow when working with ovens? When working with ovens, I always wear heat-resistant gloves and use proper tools to insert or remove trays. I make sure the area around the oven is clear to prevent accidents. I follow baking times closely to avoid overcooking or burning products. Before cleaning or maintenance, I ensure the oven is switched off and cooled. Safety is a top priority in the bakery, as it prevents injuries and protects both staff and baked goods. 4. How do you keep the work area clean and organized? I maintain cleanliness by wiping surfaces regularly, cleaning tools after use, and sanitizing equipment as required. I keep utensils and ingredients in designated places to ensure quick access during busy hours. I also follow a cleaning schedule, which includes sweeping and mopping floors, emptying trash bins, and checking storage areas for expired ingredients. A clean, organized workspace not only promotes efficiency but also ensures compliance with health and safety regulations in a bakery. 5. What do you do if you make a mistake in following a recipe? If I make a mistake, I immediately inform the baker or supervisor so we can decide whether to adjust the batch or start over. I don't try to hide errors, as this could affect the quality of the product. I also review what caused the mistake and make notes to avoid repeating it. Owning up to errors, learning from them, and following corrective steps are essential for maintaining bakery quality and trust. 6. Can you describe how you handle dough preparation? I begin by ensuring all ingredients are fresh and measured accurately. I mix them according to the recipe, paying attention to texture and consistency. During kneading, I follow proper techniques to develop gluten for the right structure. I monitor proofing times carefully, keeping dough in the right temperature and humidity conditions. By following these steps, I help produce dough that results in high-quality bread, rolls, or pastries that meet bakery standards consistently. 7. How do you prioritize tasks during busy bakery hours? I start by identifying urgent tasks, such as preheating ovens or preparing dough that requires proofing. I organize my work to match the baking schedule, ensuring nothing delays production. Communication with the baker is essential to adjust priorities if unexpected orders arise. I also multitask where possible, such as cleaning tools while dough rests. Staying organized and flexible allows me to handle peak hours efficiently without compromising product quality or safety. 8. How do you ensure bakery products meet quality standards? I carefully follow recipes, measure ingredients accurately, and monitor baking times and temperatures. I visually inspect products for proper color, shape, and texture. If anything appears off, I consult the baker before serving or packaging. I also handle products gently to avoid damage. Quality control is crucial in a bakery because customers expect consistency, and meeting these standards builds trust and encourages repeat business for the bakery's long-term success. 9. What experience do you have with bakery equipment? I am familiar with using mixers, proofing cabinets, dough dividers, sheeters, and commercial ovens. I understand how to operate them safely, adjust settings as required, and clean them properly after use. I also perform basic maintenance, such as checking for wear or cleaning filters, to keep equipment in good condition. Proper use and care of bakery equipment are essential for producing quality baked goods and ensuring a safe, efficient work environment. 10. How do you store bakery ingredients properly? I store dry ingredients like flour and sugar in airtight containers to prevent moisture and pests. Perishable items like dairy and eggs are kept refrigerated at the correct temperature. I label containers with dates to ensure older stock is used first. I also check expiration dates regularly to avoid using spoiled products. Proper storage ensures freshness, maintains product quality, and complies with food safety regulations essential for any bakery operation. 11. How do you handle repetitive tasks without losing focus? I stay focused by paying attention to detail and understanding that consistency is vital in baking. I remind myself that each batch must meet quality standards, even if the task is repetitive. I also find ways to work efficiently by developing a steady rhythm. Small breaks between tasks help maintain energy and concentration. Keeping a positive attitude ensures that I stay productive and maintain high-quality results throughout my shift. 12. What steps do you take to maintain hygiene in the bakery? I wash my hands regularly, wear clean uniforms and hairnets, and avoid handling food with bare hands whenever possible. I also sanitize surfaces before and after food preparation and keep tools and utensils clean. I follow all hygiene policies set by the bakery, including proper waste disposal. Good hygiene prevents contamination, ensures customer safety, and upholds the bakery's reputation for cleanliness and professionalism in all aspects of production. 13. How do you manage time when baking multiple products? I create a schedule that aligns with baking times, proofing needs, and preparation steps for each product. I start with items requiring longer processes, such as bread dough, and work on quicker items during waiting periods. Communication with the baker ensures priorities are clear. By coordinating tasks efficiently, I can handle multiple products without delays or quality issues, keeping the bakery running smoothly during busy production hours. 14. What would you do if a customer complains about a product? If a customer complains, I would listen respectfully, acknowledge their concern, and inform the baker or supervisor immediately. If possible, I would offer a replacement or solution according to bakery policy. I believe in handling complaints professionally and calmly, as this helps maintain customer trust. Learning from feedback is important to improve future products and prevent similar issues from occurring again in the bakery. 15. How do you work as part of a bakery team? I communicate clearly with the baker and other team members to coordinate tasks efficiently. I offer help when others are busy and accept assistance when needed. I respect everyone's role and follow instructions carefully. Working together creates a smooth workflow, reduces stress during peak times, and ensures high-quality products are produced consistently. I value teamwork because it contributes to both a positive work environment and customer satisfaction. 16. How do you handle working in a hot bakery environment? I stay hydrated throughout the shift and wear breathable clothing under my uniform. I take short breaks if possible to cool down and avoid fatigue. I also pace myself during physically demanding tasks and maintain proper posture to reduce strain. Being aware of heat safety is important to prevent exhaustion. By staying focused and adapting to the warm environment, I can work effectively without compromising the quality or safety of bakery products. 17. What do you do to avoid cross-contamination in the bakery? I use separate utensils and cutting boards for different ingredients, especially when handling allergens like nuts or dairy. I wash and sanitize equipment after each use and store ingredients separately in sealed containers. I also follow the bakery's allergen management procedures and label products accurately. Preventing cross-contamination protects customers with allergies and ensures the bakery complies with food safety regulations, maintaining its reputation for safe and trustworthy products. 18. How do you handle last-minute baking orders? When a last-minute order comes in, I immediately check ingredient availability and adjust my priorities according to the baker's instructions. I focus on efficiency without rushing to the point of making mistakes. If the order affects other scheduled tasks, I communicate with the team to redistribute work. Staying calm and adaptable allows me to meet urgent orders without sacrificing the quality or presentation of the bakery's products. 19. What motivates you to work as a baker helper? I enjoy the process of creating baked goods and seeing customers enjoy the final product. I'm motivated by learning new techniques, improving my skills, and contributing to a team's success. The bakery environment is fast-paced and creative, which keeps me engaged. I also take pride in maintaining high quality and cleanliness standards. Being part of a process that brings joy to people through food is very rewarding for me. 20. How do you check if baked goods are done? I use visual cues like golden brown color and proper rise, and I may tap bread to listen for a hollow sound. For accuracy, I sometimes use a food thermometer to check internal temperature. I also follow baking times closely but know that ovens can vary, so I rely on both timing and observation. These methods ensure baked goods are fully cooked, safe to eat, and have the right texture. 21. How do you deal with mistakes made by other team members? If I notice a mistake, I handle it respectfully and discreetly, pointing it out to the baker or the person involved so we can correct it quickly. I avoid blaming and instead focus on solutions. The goal is to prevent the mistake from affecting the final product or customer satisfaction. Supporting each other during such situations helps maintain teamwork and ensures the bakery continues to operate smoothly. 22. Can you work early mornings, evenings, or weekends? Yes, I understand that bakery work often requires early mornings, evenings, weekends, and even holidays. I'm comfortable adapting my schedule to meet the bakery's needs. I know that preparation for fresh products often begins before customers arrive, and I'm prepared to start early to ensure everything is ready on time. Flexibility is important in the food industry, and I'm committed to supporting the team during peak periods. 23. How do you handle heavy lifting in the bakery? I use proper lifting techniques, bending at the knees and keeping my back straight to avoid injury. For very heavy items, I ask for assistance or use carts and trolleys. Safety comes first, and preventing strain or accidents helps maintain efficiency in the bakery. I understand that handling flour bags, trays, or equipment may be part of the job, so I approach it with caution and awareness. 24. How do you respond to constructive criticism? I view constructive criticism as an opportunity to improve my skills. I listen carefully without interrupting, ask questions if I need clarification, and apply the feedback to my work. I avoid taking it personally and instead focus on the benefits of learning from experienced colleagues. In a bakery setting, this helps me become more efficient, accurate, and adaptable, contributing positively to the overall performance of the team. 25. What steps do you take when handling perishable items? I keep perishable items like dairy, eggs, and fruits refrigerated at the correct temperatures. I check expiration dates regularly and use the oldest stock first to prevent waste. When preparing these ingredients, I minimize the time they spend at room temperature. I also store them in clean, covered containers to prevent contamination. These steps help maintain freshness, safety, and quality, ensuring baked goods meet health standards and customer expectations. 26. How do you ensure even baking results? I preheat ovens to the correct temperature, place trays in the center for proper heat circulation, and avoid opening the door unnecessarily. I also rotate trays during baking if needed to prevent uneven browning. Following recipes precisely and using consistent portion sizes helps ensure products bake evenly. Attention to these details ensures that every customer receives a consistent and high-quality product from the bakery. 27. How do you handle multiple instructions from the baker? I listen carefully, take notes if necessary, and confirm priorities before starting. If the instructions seem overwhelming, I break tasks into smaller steps and tackle the most urgent ones first. I also check in with the baker periodically to ensure I'm on track. Clear communication and organization help me manage multiple instructions efficiently, keeping the production flow smooth and avoiding mistakes under pressure. 28. How do you prepare for the next baking shift? At the end of my shift, I clean and sanitize workstations, wash tools, and restock ingredients so everything is ready for the next day. I also review the baking schedule with the baker to prepare any dough or batters that need overnight proofing. This preparation ensures a smooth start for the next shift, reducing delays and allowing the team to focus on producing fresh baked goods right away. 29. How do you handle situations where ingredients run out? I inform the baker immediately and check if there's an alternative ingredient available without compromising product quality. If a substitution is possible, I adjust measurements accordingly under the baker's guidance. If not, I help communicate the issue to the front-of-house staff so they can inform customers. Being proactive in such situations helps minimize disruptions and ensures the bakery maintains transparency and quality standards. 30. Where do you see yourself in the bakery industry in the future? I see myself continuing to develop my baking skills and eventually taking on more responsibilities, such as training new staff or creating new recipes. I'm passionate about the craft of baking and want to grow within the industry. Working as a baker helper is an excellent foundation, and I'm committed to learning from experienced bakers and contributing to the bakery's success over the long term. Working as a baker helper demands dedication, attention to detail, and a genuine passion for producing high-quality baked goods. Preparing for these interview questions can help you demonstrate not only your technical skills, but also your teamwork, adaptability, and commitment to food safety. By showcasing your knowledge and enthusiasm, you can prove you're ready to support the baker effectively and contribute to a productive, positive bakery environment where customers leave satisfied every time.